from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyrie Irving.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. So often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, D.A. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So with James on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Big Daddy. Mike Cole is out there with ABC. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Fitzgerald in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, they've got Ballard. Freak is out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Clutch. And it's Irving in at the point guard.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Passes it to Ball. Driving inside. That shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Count it.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's deflected. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch. Buries the long-range jumper. Captain Clutch has got 5 now.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Baller gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Launches it. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
And stolen by Irving.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Poked away. And again, Dallas running up the court in transition. Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Outlaw. Got a piece of it. Here's Black Hole. Last time, 14 points for him. ABC passes to Big Daddy. Here's ABC. Dallas, no good that time either. Sacramento off to a slow start. 7-point differential. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Pope comes in for Captain Clutch. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Pass to Pope. It's blocked. Pass to Black Hole. Oh. Boom, he he jams it straight down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Insanity, he's checked in for the Kings. Big Daddy comes in for Baller. ABC's checked in for the Mavericks. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Big Daddy. The long distance three is buried.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Cruel Hands checked in for ABC.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 24.
The Big Daddy passes to Insanity. Here's Turk. Again, the miss by the Kings. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Captain Clutch. Another three for Dallas.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Rondo. Not a lot of room. Freak kicks to Rondo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Got that one up quick. Rondo's got 6.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple. Showing it off there with range.
Money's checked in for Dallas.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, number
Here's
61.
Big Daddy. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Here's E. And he can't bank that one in. Here he goes. Oh, that was strong.
That is nice. Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
The drive by Rondo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack it.
For Sacramento, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Big Daddy's checked in for Freak. Primetime's checked in for the Mavericks. The Big Daddy passes to Primetime, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's denied. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting for Dallas.
The first one falls.
7 at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Mavericks ball.
8 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Big Daddy, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Dallas ball. Into the lineup for your Kings.
There's Captain Clutch. And no good on the last second attempt this time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 6. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. And he details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
Number 7.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who Alvin Gentry's going with. They've got Captain Clutch. Big Daddy is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Pope in at the center, filling out the middle. He dialed that one up from long distance. And it's 8 points for Big Daddy.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Timeout called by the Kings. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
For your 9-1-6 crew. Fans, your 9-1-6 crew.
And some changes here for the Kings. Clutch is checked in for Pope. Baller comes in for Big Daddy. And Irving subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Dallas also making some changes. Black Hole comes in for ABC. And ABC subbed in for Big Daddy. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Here's ABC on another three for Dallas.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
Well, that's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's Captain Clutch on another three for Dallas.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Kings trail by 17, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Clutch has got 5 now.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And it's Irving missing. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-4 run right now.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ozat, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And some changes here for the Kings. Insanity, he's checked in for Captain Clutch. And Freak subbed in for Big Daddy. And Dallas also making a switch. Cool Hands checked in for Prime Time.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's Freak. And Freak throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Number 43, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Sacramento making some changes. Pope, he's checked in for Clutch. Big Daddy comes in for Baller. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dallas also making some changes. ABC's checked in for Money. ABC comes in for Black Hole. And Big Daddy's subbed in for Captain Clutch.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Alvin Gentry wants a timeout. 1:19 left in the first half. Here's Rondo, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Remains Sacramento ball.
1:11 left in the first half.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Got a piece of it. The Big Daddy passes to Rondo. Trains the three-pointer. Rondo's got 11 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Passes it to Freak. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Freak's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. There's the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Fitzgerald. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. That one's not going to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Big Daddy, that's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Cool Hands passes to E. Here's Turk. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey! Right out of the gates, it was Dallas setting the tone. They had the pieces in place for a nice stretch to open it up and went on a 7-0 run to start. Much of their early lead was flushed down the drain, though, as they ended the quarter up by just 3. In quarter number 2, they fought off several attempted rallies and actually pulled further out in front, ending the half up by 8. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
They're running the offense beautifully this way, looking for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It'll be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
And Kenny, your take on Sacramento?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Dallas again turning it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Kings trail by 8. So with James on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got ABC. Blackhole is out there with ABC. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Captain Clutch in at the shooting guard position.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And that's a foul called on Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Big Daddy. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The Kings shooting well. They're at 45%. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul.
Number 7.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Releases. Sacramento gets it back. Clutch the pass to Outlaw. Sent away with authority. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
There's no doubt Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
Dallas leading by 4. Tipped away. Passes it to Big Daddy. Tries it from 19. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Big Daddy's got 12 in the game. The pass to Ball. Fires from deep. That one misses.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Big Daddy's checked in for Freak. Money's checked in for Dallas. Primetime comes in for Captain Clutch. All going up court. Yep, it counts.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Primetime. And that's a foul called on Ball.
Number 3.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team.
Dallas moving it around. It's good. And it's 6 points for Black Hole.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Big Daddy. They get it back. And then Outlaw slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Ozat. The kick out to Irving. Drops in the tray. And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Here's Baller. That's tipped. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Pope, he's checked in for Clutch. Insanity comes in for Captain Clutch. Big Daddy's checked in for Baller. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Dallas, ABC comes in for Black Hole. And Cool Hand subbed in for ABC.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Big Daddy, and the shot falls short this time.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Turk, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Big Daddy's got the game tied up here for the Kings. They get a hand on it, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
His fourth giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Rondo. It's tipped. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 12. Bucket is good. And that's now 9 points for money.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
For the lead, the Big Daddy passes to Pope. Here's Big Daddy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Turk. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Dallas, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Dallas, number 5.
And so he hits both. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 2. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It's not going to be easy. Let's go. Defense. 1, 2, 3, defense.
Jason Kidd moments ago in his huddle getting everyone focused and amped up to take on these next few moments.
Yeah, and an emphasis really on forcing stops. Something Coach did very well back in his day when he was playing. Let's see if they can live up to his expectations.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Irving on the bench, here's who Alvin Gentry's going with. Freak is out there with Insanity. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Rondo in at the point. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Insanity. E with the steal. Here's Captain Clutch. Fires the 3. Headshot off.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Rondo kicks the Freak. Knocked away. The pass to Big Daddy. Oh, good on the triple. Mavericks leading by 4.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Insanity. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Timeout called by the Kings. Look at Big Daddy. What a contribution.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Clutch, he's checked in for Pope. Captain Clutch comes in for Insanity. Baller, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And Irving subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Black Hole's checked in for Dallas. ABC comes in for Cool Hands. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded, and it's in there.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the turnover again by Sacramento. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Irving. Knocked loose, so it's Sacramento again turning it over. The Kings trail by 4. Got a hand on it.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there. Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Pass to ABC. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Freak passes the ball. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a...
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Outlaw and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Daddy.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's Outlaw slamming it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic shot.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Irving kicks to Freak. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And stolen by Freak. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Irving.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Black Hole passes to Captain Clutch. Here's Black Hole. Another three for Dallas.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Lets it go with a three. No good on that one. Poked loose.
Not enough ticks. Tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him, and you've got to be balanced because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.